Y'all can't see my food, huh? All right. Let's see if I can put this like this. You can see it a little bit. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, that's why my shit ain't charging. It's not plugged in. Y'all just got a basic little, it's not even basic. It's good. I got a nice croissant sandwich. Wanted hot links, but they ain't got none. What's happening on me? Duh. Y'all wouldn't believe what up, y'all? Y'all wouldn't believe what I got to drink. Guess what I have to drink? What do y'all guess? So my bacon look a little but it's still good. I put it in the microwave to warm it and it kind of dried out. Wait, was the answer to your question as long as you need Scorpio? Because the question was, how long does it take to heal? Is the question. We back, baby. We back, baby. We back, baby. Everybody like the live, please. Hit the like button. I love you big too, baby. You hungry, Leo? Here you go, boo. Or, it don't matter. You boo whether you a boy or a girl. I don't care. There you go, boo. Leah said I need about 8 months, usually. We in Ohio. We live here. I'm drinking this. Fanta pineapple. Oh, these potatoes, boy. That's all I need. All I need. You don't gotta talk about that. What up, Adrian? Thank you. Appreciate it. What up, Jocelyn? Here's a piece of bacon, too. It's good, I promise. It's from Costco. It's some good bacon. Pamela said, and as I said, as long as you need, never rush your healing. Never rush your healing, yeah. OJ said the healing part, it depends on the situation and person, honestly. I'm spiritual and take death lightly. Other people grieve for years. Like for me, no, Elijah didn't come down and get his plate. I think Elijah's still asleep. And I'm gonna let him sleep. You sleep after 10 a.m., you don't deserve to eat. You deserve to eat cold food. So that's what happens to niggas that don't want to get up. At least I cooked. Sorry. That was just piggy. I'm sorry, y'all. Thank you, Julie. I went to the dentist, y'all, so if my mouth look ugly while I'm chewing, I mean, if I got stuffed crumbs, that's what I mean. Excuse me, I can't feel them. But I can see them, huh? My mouth's still a little numb. Adrian said, I feel like healing has stages. That's very true. Tangi said, it's a process, but with prayer and professional help, you'll be there. Long enough to say F that person, then you're good. Okay. And you're still drinking your coffee, or did you switch to something? No, I'm not drinking the coffee anymore. Oh, you already know that. Healing does have stages. I remember being upset. I remember, hey, Dara. Aaliyah said, I'm healing right now from my ex. Thought I was almost over it, but he hits me up every day. Damn. You gotta separate. You gotta end that. And sometimes it's hard, but you gotta block him if you want to, like, you know. Um, I think I'm healed, Azzy. That question I probably wouldn't have asked had I not felt healed. That don't mean I'm all the way. I don't know if I'm or not. You don't know until you are, honestly. Because there was times that I thought I was. And let me tell you something. Healing is healing. It might not ever be done. So it's just, I don't even call it heal. I should have said, I don't know what I should have said. I said what the fuck I wanted to say. But, I guess you can be fully, completely healed. But anyway, yeah. I'm in the healing part of I'm in the process of, I think I'm fine now. But I was there before. And I got upset. Really upset. I mean, really upset. When I found out I wasn't where I thought I was. And that happens in your healing when you think you're healed, or you're like, oh, I'm healed. And then one day comes up and you're like, oh, wait a minute. I thought I was healed. No, you're healing. And that's what you're supposed to be doing. You're healing. That's okay. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. You're not going to always heal all the time. There's so many things that we've gone through in life, but we got to realize that everybody's just a person. Yeah. I agree, Dara. No one's completely healed. What up, Antonio? I don't remember you, but what's up? We are all a work in progress. Yep. Sometimes I'm great. Sometimes I feel like I'm going backwards. Give yourself grace on back. Heal from what? I mean, there's so many different things that humans need to heal from. I mean, animals too. I mean, to be honest. But there's so many things we need to heal from. There's nothing in particular. I mean, we could be, there's loss. There's, it's funny because everything's coming back around to loss. Because when I say loss, I'm thinking of you losing your job. If your job was really important to you and you lost your job, sometimes you feel like, and the reason why I'm bringing that up, because I had a friend who lost her job and that was important to her. She kind of, I feel like she, if you in here, hi boo, I love you. But I feel like she places her job so high on the list of her life success that it made her feel some kind of way when she got fired. And she was sad. I mean, not fired, but let go. Healing from loss, healing from loss of a relationship, healing from your childhood, healing from certain things. It's a lot of stuff. And even there are some things that, we blame other people for, that they don't need to be blamed for. And if you blame them, you're not gonna be able to heal. If you blame them, but if you blame them, it seems like when we blame people, I know I say it's words over and over, oh well. When we blame people, we're angry at them. And that's going to keep you from healing too. You have to start thinking of people as humans. And humans make mistakes. Humans just be doing anything. Look at Donald Trump. Look at, people just be doing anything. So, can you really be mad at anybody for doing dumb shit? For cheating on you? For not paying attention to you? For not meeting your needs? Healing from childhood trauma is very hard, but There's no but. It's very hard. You need to understand that whatever somebody did to you, you didn't deserve. Do not allow them to let you spend the rest of your life. Do not allow them to win by you spending the rest of your life thinking about that incident that happened 30 years ago. I am not minimizing what happened to you. Things have happened to me. I have lived life. I'm 40 something years old. I have lived life. I've been through some shit. And never even showed it until, never really showed it until these last 2 years that I had even gone. I didn't even know I had been through the shit that I had been through until the last 2 years, because that's when these things popped up. That's when these things, I don't know. That's when I started remembering things and being triggered. But I forgot what I was saying too, so I'm gonna keep going. Let me read. OJ said, it's coping. I have a mental illness, germaphobe, and OCD. I cannot run away from it, but to cope with my triggers is an everyday fight. Okay, see? It's an everyday fight, and I know that you it's an everyday fight, and that you're basically healing every day, because this is something that you deal with every day of your life. You're aware of it, and I hope you don't feel bad about it. I hope you understand that's just a part of who you are, and it's okay to be that. It's okay to be a germaphobe. That just means you keep shit clean. You keep shit clean, okay? I would love to use your bathroom. You probably wouldn't want me to use it, but I'm clean though. Okay, Leia said, life is not easy. It can be very confusing. We do our best, but we still don't really get it. Nah, we don't get it. And it's okay not to get it. A lot of these people be running around judging people. That's it's so funny to me. A lot of people judge people. A lot of people on the internet, a lot of people on social media, a lot of people just in life in general judge people. And they don't even be knowing what the fuck they be talking about, y'all. They be judging people and they be talking all this stuff, and they don't even know where they came from. So, you know, it is what it is. Do not feel bad for taking longer than another person to heal. Don't feel bad for being holding yourself accountable. Don't feel bad for being aware of your own feelings, for knowing who you are. Don't feel bad for having a motherfucking heart. Don't feel bad for feeling bad. Don't feel bad if you're sad. Don't feel bad if you're mad. Don't do none of that. But what you want to try to do is to remember who the fuck you are. That's it. Remember who you are. Remember who you came here with. Nobody. You didn't come here with that motherfucker that hurt you. Even if it was your mom. You didn't come here with her. She just pushed you out. You didn't come here with her. You came out of her, and now you were released into the damn world. And everything that happened to you, not to your mama. Everything that happened to you, not to anybody else. Can't nobody else walk in your shoes but you, because nobody knows exactly what you've been through, who you are, what you've seen, what you've done, what you've said. Nobody. As many people can lie if they want to. Don't nobody know the real fucking truth but you and God. You and you alone and God. So if you know that you aren't healed, or if you know that you aren't this bad person that people are making you out to be, or if you know you aren't this good person that people are making you out to be, or if you know you aren't whatever it is these people are making you out to be, or people think you are, it don't matter. You don't have to argue with nobody. You don't have to think. You don't have your friends, your cousins are telling you, girl, I'd be over that nigga if I was you. Maybe you wouldn't, liar. You not me. And I'm going to still go and suck it until I feel like not doing it no more. And that is okay. It is okay for us to heal, for us to move on, for us to play around, for us to do whatever the hell we want to do until the day we leave this earth. Do whatever you want. I don't care what it is. Oh, yes, Sandra. When people start setting boundaries, you are the worst person alive. Yes. When you start to set boundaries and you remove behaviors. This right here made my sister give birth. She was 9 months pregnant. I think she was over pregnant. 10 months. Dara said, but that womb is powerful. You can be brought into this world with past issues your mom held on to. Break any toxic generational curses. I agree. It's good. Miss Shelley said, live every day, looking forward to tomorrow. I'm sorry. Hi, Kalinda. Miss Shelley said, live every day, looking forward to tomorrow. Every day is a new beginning, so it will be over. Don't worry about now or then, or be too hard on yourself. Life is too short. You right. Conscious Rose said they're going to judge you regardless. Everybody's going to judge you, and it's okay. Humans are just humans. Everybody's scared. Maybe not everybody, but a lot of human beings are scared. A lot of human beings don't know what the fuck is going on. A lot of human beings want to talk and act like they know this and that because they don't know shit. A lot of human beings listen to social media. A lot of human beings use Google as their educator. A lot of human beings use TikTok as their educator. YouTube, Facebook, use all that as their educator. A lot of people use Donald Trump as their educator. Get the fuck out of here. We all are in this world. We were all brought here the same exact way, and we all leaving here the same exact way. All of us. Every last one of us. Ain't not one person, and yes, I said ain't not. There is not one person on this world that is without a mistake. And even if they are, so what? Yeah, I'm done eating, y'all. So if y'all wanted to just watch me eat, y'all can leave. Because I'm finished. I done got croissant all over the floor. Genes play a big part too. You think so? Maybe genes do play a big part of it. I know that. I know what I know about my family, about my parents. I'm definitely similar to both of my parents in certain ways. I'm a firecracker like them. They were firecrackers. But there are a lot of things that I did not take from them, which I'm happy about. I'm happy about some of the things that I took from them also. I definitely appreciate the firecrackerness. I do. Because I do, that's all. I'm not going to keep talking about that. Anyway, say what, Savannah? Shay said, when I start not caring what others think, that was the best thing that could happen. Oh, yeah, absolutely. For me, I've never cared what people thought. Not ever. But because it was because of the way that I was raised. That's what I'm saying. Now, when I say I don't care, I don't know if that's exactly the right verbiage. It irritates me, so maybe care is not the right thing, but it irritates me if people say certain things. What it is I don't care what people, what is it that ultimately I do whatever it is I want to do. That's what I'm saying. So like, let's say if I do something and my family or friends or and this is since I was a kid, they will be like, I don't think you should. I will be like, oh, okay. I'm gonna do it anyway. What I'm saying, I never let nobody convince me, or I never let anybody make me feel like what I'm doing is wrong. If I want to do it, this is who I am, and I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You gotta be who you gotta be anyway, right? It doesn't make sense. You have to be who you have to be anyway. Because if you're not who you really are, you're gonna be over here unhappy as hell. So just be who you want to be. I mean, be who you are. You can't pretend too long. Itching ass head. Now I'm about to go play a video game. I don't know what to do. I keep getting rejected in interviews. Okay. But you get the interview. You just get rejected during the interviews. Do you know the jobs that you're applying for? Do you have the skills? And also, have you ever used ChatGPT? And where do you think you are failing at the interviews? When you are having those interview questions given to you, where do you think you're choking? And then that's where you need to kind of focus on. If they ask you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Do you have a problem answering that? Or if they say, do you have any questions for me? Do you ask questions? If they say, go ahead, help. I asked enough, so let me know. Where do you think you're doing bad? And y'all help her too, because I ain't been in that many interviews. Tracy said, I've gone through some shit in childhood and beyond, like a lot of people have. My daughter looked me dead in the face and said, you should have been over that by now. I had to keep my mouth shut. Girl, yeah, I feel you. Like, shut y'all little privileged asses up, because our kids are privileged as hell. They get on my damn nerves. These kids. Lenitra said, you don't let anyone stop you from what you want to do, period. Cece said, yes, Tasha. Pam said, just woke up yawning, kicking my butt. Who kicking your butt? You're yawning? Sandra said, Tasha, the older I get, honestly, I don't worry about what people say anymore. Yeah. My whole life, I always cared what people thought about me. But these last few years, nope. I'm always shocked when I don't care because it's a new feeling. Yeah, that's good, mental. When you have a new feeling, or when certain feelings that you used to have don't affect you anymore, it feels great. When certain people can't affect you, people be jealous when you're living your truth. I don't think. Dara said, Tasha, I think that you do care, and that's because you choose to address the negativity. It's nothing wrong with it, but you need to take care of yourself, hon. You're too selfless sometimes. I don't think I'm selfless anymore, Dara. Maybe a little bit, but not to a point where I'm going to do anything that doesn't benefit me. Well, I won't say that doesn't benefit me. Yeah, I mean, I'm not totally selfless. I'm not selfish or selfless. Any more selfless? No, I don't do that no more. I can't do that no more. It ain't me, but I feel you. But no, I don't do that no more. And as far as the negativity, I address it on here. I don't know. I don't really think there's anything wrong with addressing it on YouTube. I think that if I did it like in my regular life with my friends and all that, they'd probably be like, nigga, why are you always talking about YouTube? Like, we don't even talk about YouTube. But on here, sometimes, honestly, Dara, sometimes I have put stuff in the title just to like get some views. And then sometimes I really needed to say whatever it is, or wanted to say whatever it is that I wanted to say to people on YouTube, because this platform before was supposed to just be for work, right? But it turned into a shit show because I'm a human being with feelings, and people were saying things. Do I think that I don't want to continue the like, because I go back and forth. Like, sometimes I'll be like, oh, maybe I should respond. You know, it'll just be the day too. Like, oh, you know, if I happen to see something, I'll be like, well, maybe I should say some shit. You know, so if I feel like saying something, I'm definitely 100%. If I feel like saying something, I'm gonna say it. But a lot of things I don't say. I promise. There are 99% of the time I don't say nothing. So the 1% of the time that I say something, I think it's fine. I think it's okay. I think sometimes people need to know, but not in a way of like maybe with me cussing them out, but just I don't even know. At this point, I don't think that I haven't been addressing anything, or even ever plan to address anything anymore. I won't say that I won't ever, because I don't want to say that, but I'm not feeling the way that I used to feel. So I don't let how do I say this? You guys, I swear I don't wish, but if you guys were in my head to understand what happened, I really am finished. And that's all. I ain't even gotta say nothing. I'm done, y'all. Y'all understand. This nigga who has been a beautiful person their whole entire life ain't about to let nothing, nobody, no system, no human, no anything damage me or make me upset any longer. Because that's what I'm gonna talk about. That's why I titled this live that I was just on the Tosh X File channel. For anybody who's new, that wasn't on the Tosh X File channel right now. We were talking about me talking about healing, and not necessarily talking about what I went through. But I'm definitely gonna talk about the things that I went through after my breakup. I'm going to talk about the things that I went through as a human being, as a person healing. And I be having stuff on my brain and forget. So I forgot. So I'm done with that. Tasha Odra, people be just, do you care? But you need to take care of yourself. Oh, I take good care of myself now, Dara. I feel you. You see, I'm 150, damn near 50 pounds now. See, one thing about me too, when I get in moods, I don't eat. I don't play. I don't want to eat because I'm irritated. I think in the job interview, the problem is answering the questions well. Okay. I'm 18. Oh, you a baby. And I don't really know how to answer the certain questions, but usually I get rejected afterwards. I try to be nice and ask questions though. Okay, so Zaz, you need to go on ChatGPT and ask ChatGPT. So you go to ChatGPT and say exactly what you're telling me. I am failing interview questions. Can you please help me with interview questions? Or I feel like I'm getting rejected because of my interview questions. I don't really know how to answer them. So when somebody, and then and they're probably going to give you some interview questions. One of them is, where do you see yourself in 5 years? You're 18 years old. You tell them something. I don't know. I don't know if I'm good at interview questions either. But they need to feel like you are going, I don't want to answer that because I don't know for sure. I don't know for sure, so I don't want to answer that. Ask ChatGPT. Ask them how to help you during the interview. Also, make sure that you do ask questions when they ask you, why do you want to work here? Do a little history on the job. I don't care if it's McDonald's. Say, because you guys have been in business for over blah, blah, blah years. And I know, and you have a good benefits program. If they do, make sure you have a good benefits program. I'm sure this is a place that I can grow in. And, I'm looking forward to maybe being a team member and working to become a manager. I want to work. I don't want to stay in the same position long. I mean, maybe don't say that. I don't know. All right. That's all I can give you because I don't know, baby. Big Mama said, you can't care what people say about you because they will always have something to say no matter how you live. Yeah, I think I'm real. How old am I? 45. I'll be 45 in a couple days. You said, Gina, you got to come out the bushes one day. Where Gina in the bushes? That's good. I care too much to a fault. Tap, tap, tap the screen to get. Oh, no. I used to care, but this thing, I actually do really care. But I have gotten to a point because I used to be the type of person that was selfless. And yes, I still am, but that is something that I don't want to be. So I'm working on not being selfless anymore. I'm working on not feeling bad, not feeling guilty, not feeling like saying no because I'm the type of person that it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Anyway. Hi, Dallas. Hi, Peaches, I'm praying for you too. Yeah, sometimes you gotta cuss a motherfucker out. Cuss a motherfucker out. Ain't nothing wrong with cussing a little motherfucker out once or twice. Tara said, yep, exactly. You have to sell yourself to the company, but the more knowledge you have about the company loves that. Okay. Mia said your local community college have workforce skills and interview skills training. Cece said ChatGPT helps a lot with job interviews. Mia says same, showing love from Nigeria. What up, Nigeria? How you doing, baby? Thank you, Mia. Yeah, Scorpio season is definitely about to start for me. What do I want for my birthday? Nothing. Chill. I want to chill. Big Mama said, I hope this doesn't seem strange to you, but I wanted to say that you for the motivation to start up my channel. I've been watching you for a very long time since you were in your... Oh, thank you, Big Mama. Well, go on and start your channel, or have you started it already? Leah said, you deserve the world and you come first. Who, me or you? I'm not just playing. All of us do. That's right. Gina said, I was always a yes person. It feels good to say no now. Absolutely. Yeah, I was always a yes person also. I'm not going to lie and say that I'm not, I haven't, I think I'm currently changing. I think I'm kind of in a cocoon. I'm in a shell. I'm in a stage right now of, I think I'm at the end of my healing. I think. But I guess I'll know for sure when I know. So maybe I'm not. But I'm definitely at the end, but I'm not done. Definitely at the end of my healing. I've done and said things that I have never before, ever in my life. Like I said, you guys aren't here, so y'all don't know everything. But I am gonna share some things through content just to help some people. And I guess you guys will know some stuff too. Y'all be in my business a little bit, but I don't care. I don't mind sharing shit. Half my life is done already. Big Mama said, you're also very inspirational and motivating because you have inspired me. Watching you inspire me. I love watching you and you're so unapologetically yourself, and that makes you amazing. So thank you. Thank you, baby. I love you. I appreciate you. Queen Shelley said, what's understood don't need to be explained, bitch. Same. Leah said, love being selfish and spending time alone lately. I understand that. What up, Mia? Tell your village I said, what's up? Fallon's so cute, y'all. It's so beautiful. Oh, what you want? She wants me. Sorry, gotta go. Hi, Born a Winner. How you doing? What am I doing for my birthday? Yes. Tara. I went out there. I went to Earl's on Crenshaw the day that they had it over on in Venice. A lot has changed, Winter, hasn't it? How long has it been? You surprised to see me here by myself? Is that how long it's been? Me too, Shelly, but I don't feel like cooking. You right, Ron? Thank you, Big Mama. Ashley said, I just came into the live and I see my Gina in mental makeup. Hey, ladies, I can never catch Tasha on live on time. Oh, I'm sorry you don't be catching it, baby. But I'm here. Well, help me. I've been wanting to start my channel, but Bell's palsy happened and I was nervous to get on camera because I still can't 100% smile. So fuck them. And call yourself half a smile. Who cares? I don't. We can do a collab. Where you at? How about that? You rock too, Kim. Thank you. Hi, Shonda. I will tell Fallon you said hi, but she knocked out. That girl is sleepy. My fault. I had her, man, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, Miss Shelley said, why you feel you are fit for the position? Say this, I see myself growing as a person with the opportunity to work for this company. It will not only give me a job to look forward to, but you a hard worker. But you're a hard worker. I'm gonna go in a minute. I bet you are, Gina. With greedy self. My son is doing great. Yep. Son is doing great. He's about to join. Elijah's gonna. Oh, I'm not telling y'all. Haha, I'm not telling y'all. I just started telling y'all and then I didn't. Y'all wanna guess? You missed a whole year. It's okay. I hope you've been doing all right. Hey, Caribbean Goddess. The old man in the nursing home comments came back. Oh, they did. Where in here in this live? I don't see Well, I'm not looking. Did they say something in here, or they said something on another on a video on another video? Oh my God, they get on my nerves. An old man in the nursing home. First of all, ain't nothing wrong with First of all, ain't nothing wrong with an old man in a nursing home. Leave old people alone. First of all, but second of all, don't say I look like an old or I'm acting like an old man. So because I talk about sex, because I talk about pussy. Sorry, kids. I'm an old man. No, I'm just a horny nigga, and I can't be horny. I'm a fucking like what? And I'll shut up, Tasha. I gotta tell myself to shut up because y'all don't even understand there's no old man energy here. There's no old man down here. This is all woman and it's young looking. Don't play with me. I don't care if it don't look young either. Don't play with me. Taste good, smell good, look good. Don't play with this old man, baby. Don't play with this old man. I'm sorry, y'all. This old man got fucking crumbs all over me. Now I do look like I'm in a damn nursing home with a bad nurse. Anyway, I used to get interview people for one of my jobs years ago. Oh, you used to interview people, Miss Shelley? Okay. Tara said, I'm making oxtail, dirty rice, greens, madeca, madeca. I don't know what madeca is. Greens, madeca. A turnip mix and some cornbread, baby. I cook once a week like this, and usually on my day off. Oh, yummy. Thank you, Auntie. I love you. I know what it did to me, too. The 2 years of stress, the show did age me a little bit. And I don't care. I promise you I don't care. But it definitely did. Can y'all tell I gained my weight back, though? I mean, gained 15 pounds. I gained my weight back. I'm going to tell you what happened was I went to L.A. And when I went to L.A., I stayed in that Airbnb. Although I did leave, I was really in that Airbnb more of the time than I did anything else. I spent more time in that room than I did anything else. To Tasha, listening to Tasha, breathing Tasha, thinking Tasha, sleeping Tasha, and God. Because I needed it at the time. I needed it bad. And not because I was getting worse or I was going downhill, but because I was at the end of my healing journey. Still am. I was at the end of my healing journey, and there was a hiccup towards the end of my healing journey, which actually happened right before I went to LA, a couple of weeks, 2 weeks. Because I was actually supposed to go to LA 2 or 3 weeks before I went. But this hiccup happened, and it kind of got me down because I don't know, it just was what it was. It got me down, and I was like, no, all the work I did, all this time, I hope. And it was just a hiccup. It was just a hiccup. It was just something I had to deal with. It's something I had to do. And when I went to LA, I talked to myself. I motivated myself, and I put the finishing touches on my healing. I know how to heal. I've done it before. I didn't know that that's what I was doing. I healed myself my whole life. I did it myself, with God. And that's what I did when I went to LA, y'all. I finished, I just kind of like put the icing on the cake. I still have a couple more kinks. I can't tell y'all what it is. It's kind of kinky too, so it ain't y'all business. I get on my nerves. I tell you that. I really do get on my nerves, y'all. Caribbean guy said, I'm late, y'all. I know, but my girlfriend sent this SOS text. She's good now. Oh, thank you, Tasha. You are so uplifting and very positive. I love that attitude. I love you too, baby. No, it's not. No, it's not raining, but it looked like it wants to, and it's cold as hell. It is cold. I was about to say something perverted, Rachel. I'm always saying something perverted, and I'm probably about to say something right now. I'm gonna tell you said hi. Ooh, I want some chicken. That's right, Chantel. Tara said there is no time limit on healing. I've been divorced and I've remarried within the last 2 years, but I still grieve certain things from my first marriage, so it happens when it happens. Oh. Yeah. I will tell Felony said hello. Hello, I mean, yeah, I can help you. I'm gonna do some I can help you, but you gotta give me some time. I have to change my content. I hope you guys follow me. I don't know about changing it, but I have to do something. I have to do something else. Because I want to, not because I have to. I want to do something else. There are things that I want to do. I'm just having a hard time. I'm having a hard time because I got out of a relationship, got into a new one, moved across the country. Finally got my nursing license out here though, so that was a little struggle. I had to do some things, but I finally got my nursing license. Just got my nursing license, I think 2 weeks ago out here. It's a lot to be self-employed, y'all. It's a lot to be anything. It's a lot to be a human, but it feels great. It feels good. I'm not being negative. I promise you, it's not nothing negative. It's just a lot. It's like, dang, because I want to do everything. I want to do all of the stuff that I want to do, but I feel like I don't have the time. Even when I wake up in the morning, I end up, by the end of the day, don't have most of the stuff that I want done. And that's probably going to happen for the rest of my life, and I'm okay with that too. I'm okay with that too. Yes? You want me to get off? She want me to get off live and spend time with her. I love y'all.